up, everyone? Thanks for watching the video. Welcome to the first episode of the Subaru Legacy show car build / transformation. We're going to take my 98 Legacy GTB, do a full wide body conversion, color change, custom wheel build. Everything on it is going to change from head to toe. You're not going to recognize it at all. We've got 7 days until the driven show on May 6th. Currently, it's April 27th. It's 5 p.m. and in this episode I'm going to be diving into the bumper and what I'm going to be doing for that. I think some of you have noticed that I'm actually currently running an S14 kooky front bumper right now. It's an OEM North American bumper with a molded lip already in it, but I'm going to take that molded lip a little bit further and put my own kind of pizzazz on it and make it a bit more aggressive because we got the whole wide body and everything going on that it's going to need to fit with. So we're going to go into that today. I think Chan's coming over a bit later. Calvin might pop by, but we're going to be doing a crazy transformation. Calvin and Chan are also part of this build series. We're taking their cars, completely transforming the colors. We've got a whole front kit for Chan's S14 for his Sylvia conversion and everything. So expect a lot of stuff in the next week with this whole build series coming in. It's going to be a crunch. Check it out. Check it out! So our first step today is we need to remove this bumper right here that I have. This is the S14 kooky front end that actually surprisingly bolts up very nicely to the 3rd gen Legacy or Outback. We're going to take that and we're going to move into some foam and molding, and we're going to try and see what we can do to make this a little bit more aggressive. So I stopped at Rona and Princess Auto earlier today to get some supplies and stuff. So here I have riv nuts, which will be used for the wide body. Got some gloves because it's always good to have gloves. Shop towels. I got fiberglass because that's what we're going to be making this lip out of. More riv nuts. I have 2 cans of expanding foam. This is going to be the base of the template for the lip, an X-Acto knife, and some sandpaper. So we're going to start with that. I'm going to lay some paper down and then we're going to put the bumper on top of it and start to kind of experiment with this expanding foam. For anyone wondering, I have 0 experience with expanding foam. This is completely new to me. So this is going to be me learning and trying to explain it as I go. It should be pretty interesting. I think I know what I'm doing, and I kind of know what results can come from it. So I think this is going to be pretty cool. Might be able to tell already kind of the look that I'm going for. Just trying to build a nice big super aggressive lip off the front, but I just ran out. I bought 1 big can and 1 medium can and it wasn't enough. I should have bought 2 big cans, so I'm gonna head back to Rona and pick some up. Hopefully it stops raining soon. I'm gonna throw a tarp over this really quick. It rained really hard. I didn't get any shots, but it was like pure torrential downpour. I managed to get a tarp just in time, but I don't really know how much it did. So we're gonna check this out. Oh my gosh, there's so much water. So there's the foam. It's all pretty hard. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna basically shave down now. And then from there, we're gonna be covering this in fiberglass. See what kind of structure I can make. Alright guys, so I ran out of foam and figured that I should probably let this stuff cure for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna jump in the truck right now, gonna head over to Rona, grab some more foam so I can throw that on, and then I need to go and drop off this tire and a mat at Chan's house so that he can get his car running a bit better, and he's also doing a hub swap. So as soon as I get back, throw foam on there, I'm gonna be heading over to Chan's quickly, let that set, and then I'll come home after and then try and shave this down. Otherwise I'll like shave it down tomorrow morning and everything, because tomorrow's gonna be another big day. I'm gonna be working on the wrap and everything, changing the color, because there will be no more gray. Oh yeah. Okay guys, so I didn't film that last bit there, but I got more of the foam and basically just added it all onto the front. I know this looks ridiculous and it looks like I drove through a marshmallow field right now, but it's gonna get all cut down. I wanted to put more on than I would need, so I had space to cut it down. So I'm just gonna head over to Chan's right now, just warming up the Legacy. Got this thing that he's gonna just test out, and then I have a tire in the car as well. So let's do this. My God, this is savage. Yo, look who is also here. We got Felix and Merg in the Will Mobile. Will, your car's low.
It is pretty dumb, eh? Look at this.
And you daily this.
Not daily. It's like, I don't know.
You daily
I
it.
drive it places.
Yeah.
It's probably what, 10, 15,000 K a year? In 6 months. So,
Yo, Chan.
Yo, what's up, dude? They just said unbolt the 4 bolts. It's just bolted in by the 4 bolts.
yeah, but the problem is you're fucking...
It's been in there for so long.
No leverage, yeah.
It took us like quite a while to get my rotor off.
You're probably gonna look at this janky setup. We're trying to press this knuckle or this whatever, this hub out of the knuckle.
Does that go right in it? Okay. No. Okay. Here.
Let me do it. I don't want you to hit me. Okay, can you hold the other side?
Yes.
Come in. There, you're good. Yo.
It's not stupid if it
Yo.
works.
Yo, fucking. Yo, if you ever need us for hire, give us a call.
Oh. Somebody stand on the fucking jig here. There we go.
This jig is
Oh
up.
god.
Nice.
Yo. Skeet. Homemade press.
Hey, oh!
Look at that.
Yeah? Alright, now I won't hear. Open it up.
You look like fucking Stephen Chow and Shaolin
That's
Soccer
nasty. I
before he got
can smell it. I'm sure the
You
viewers
ever
can
watch
smell it
Shaolin
too.
Soccer?
Bye, Will.
Yeah, well,
Bye, Will.
Where are we?
Where are we at?
Like
In terms of shit we've done.
Oh.
we're at Chan's house.
Shut up.
We just replaced the hub.
It's good.
Yeah, within like, what was that, like an hour?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't make crazy noises now.
Chan's hub is replaced. I'm gonna head home very shortly, check on how the foam is doing, and then we're gonna work on that in the morning and continue this. This is like day 1 and 2 of the build. Morgan's making fun of me. So, yeah, this is gonna be very, very lit.
Your battery box is
Good night.
fucking
Good night. So, for anybody who doesn't live in Calgary, this won't be relevant, but for people who live in Calgary, they just opened up the new underpass in front of Canada Olympic Park, and this is my first time driving it. This has been in progress for like 2 years now. Whoa, that was a jump. That's pretty bad. This is like freshly paved. How is that so bad? Alright guys, so we are back at my house. The foam is nice and hard, but technically it still needs 8 hours to fully set, apparently. So I'm just gonna let it sit overnight, and then we're gonna continue this in the morning. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, we will continue this. Fast forward to morning. Okay, it is now the next day. We got the garage open. We have the bumper with all the foam is rock solid. Now I'm gonna kind of lift it up and just start to cut away. And this is where the artistic side is gonna come in, because I gotta shape this thing into something that's actually gonna look good now. But my camera ran out of space on the memory card from that time lapse. There's the aftermath. Here's what we're looking at. Oh my gosh. Here's what we're looking at now. It's relatively nicely sculpted. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna paint this black so that I can get an idea of what it's actually gonna look like, and then I might actually have to shave it a little bit more. And then from there, once I've let it set a little bit longer, I'm actually going to be wrapping it in fiberglass so that I can add some rigidity and then sand it down and do like the final touches and everything to it. So yeah, I'm going to give this a nice healthy coating of gloss black. Got everything completely painted, and now I'm going to do a little bit of a test fit on the car. Just going to hang it and see what it looks like. See if it's like the shape that I want. Because right now it's super duper aggressive. But I kind of want it to be something that's like crazy and over the top. And this is just like mold. I can reshape this with fiberglass and fill areas and do some bonding and stuff also. So we're going to pull the Legacy onto the driveway. I'm going to check it out really quick. And then if it's good, then I'm going to start wrapping the bottom area in fiberglass. I'm going to have to sand a little bit of the plastic so it actually adheres to it. And yeah, this should be interesting. It looks like it hangs a little bit low, because I have to consider that I'm gonna be dropping the car about 2 inches lower, 2.5 inches lower than it is right now. And if I do that, that will be on the ground, which is cool, but I want to be able to drive this thing as a daily. So I think I'm going to be cutting a little bit off of the bottom here and kind of tapering it back in this way just to make it a little bit less aggressive, but still keep the kind of lip style that's coming out of it. But I do like the general look right now. Yo, that Hitchcock zoom though. That Hitchcock zoom. Why is it so trippy? Okay, let's do a bit more shaving while it's on the car so we can actually see what it looks like. Yo guys, so this is how much more I've taken off now, all of this stuff, but I've actually changed up kind of the look. I tapered it down because it was sitting so low, and then I decided to go a little bit lower in the middle here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's basically like cut out in the middle here now. I think it's gonna look a little bit more aggressive and a little bit cleaner, and just a bit different rather than just a big blob. And also, Kev is here now. He's test fitting my old wheels to see how it looks. Oh, doing the drop down right now. Yo. You gotta just roll it back and forth like 2 or 3 times, then you'll be good. It'll sink down a little bit lower. Because you're definitely, you're still kind of, pretty close, but
Those will fit.
yo, those will fit for sure. That's like no problem. So Kev will be the new owner of the splatter paint XXR 531s, I think they are. Need to do a tiny bit more cutting on the bumper, and then it's gonna be ready to go for fiberglass. And that's where the real adventure is gonna start, doing all the fiberglassing. But I'm really stoked on this. That is so cool. Yo, it's gangster. Follow the Kev bot. Also, this is a right-hand drive STI Type RA. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fast. So I'm just prepping, doing the final preparations to lay fiberglass down. Got my board that I'm gonna be mixing all the fiberglass and resin, and it started to snow. What the hell? Calgary! Quickly realized that we did not have enough resin. We got some of the fiberglass on, we got some on this side, but Kev's just swapping the tires back now. I'm gonna go get some more resin really quickly. Okay guys, so we went and got more.
Oreos?
Yeah, we got Oreos. Legit, we got Oreos. So we got more of this resin. We're gonna basically fill this up. We're gonna splatter it all on here, and then this time, instead of layering the strips through, we're actually gonna paint it on first, and then we're gonna layer them on. I think it's gonna be a bit more efficient that way. This is the aftermath. We got the first layer of fiberglass on there. It was super, super messy. Like very messy. But it's gonna be dope. This lip is huge. So aggressive. I'm gonna have to probably use like a Dremel or something to saw down a few spots, and then there's gonna be a lot of Bondo filling going on. But I'm really happy with how this looks. Alright guys, so after finishing that layer of fiberglass, we decided that it was really necessary to get some food, so Kev and I are on our way to Peter's Drive-In. We're meeting up with Mario from Auto Realist, which is going to be sweet. Haven't seen Mario in a while. And Chan, Calvin, and Will should also be there, so that will be dope.
Because I'm too fat, so it's great.
We can come with anybody else.
Yeah, you can come with me if you want. Alright guys, so we ended up going to Peter's to meet up with everybody. This is the squad.
I'm just kidding.
Chan's car has a full alignment now. We got the big turbo neon from Steven Morgan.
I don't know.
But this is going to be the end of the day 1 and 2 of the official Legacy show car build. So, what are you guys doing?
Blast lights.
Oh no! You get taken out?
Fucking suicide pipes over here.
Damn!
Forgot about
The shins! Alright guys, thanks for watching. Episode 2 will be coming out in like 2 or 3 days, so stay tuned. Pizza!